Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Learn with Kunjan. I have a question for you today. Do you like modernization? What about modernization do you like? Today we are going to talk about modernization in computer science industry, from application modernization, data modernization, infrastructure modernization. We are going to touch upon all that. But before we take a deeper dive into those aspects, why modernization? Okay, so let's get started. So modernization is being there not just for one industry, across the industries. It's in housing, it's how we function every day, it's in farming, it's in auto. All the industries have been modernizing throughout the history. So think about the examples here that I'm going to show you. How things were done in 1800s, how things are being done now. That will show you a comparison, because why it will tell you the reason how we are modernizing, because our demands are increasing. That's why we are modernizing. Customers want a lot more, a lot faster, and they want it perfect. That's the expectations being set. So housing, uh, we want heating, we want cooling, electricity all the time. And when I was little, if electricity goes for a couple of hours, I wouldn't even worry. Now it's like, oh, what happened? What happened? It's just a power cut. It's okay. So that kind of things. But now customers experience, they want more, right? On the similar scale, when we have like how we used to wash clothes. When I was little, this is how I used to wash clothes, by hands. But now it needs to be like, that's just one activity. I need to take care of 10 more things. So productivity, it's like getting more done in the same amount of time, or with getting more done with lesser resources in terms of time, in terms of people. So it's evolving in every single industry. Like farming, how many people used to be on farms in 1800s versus now? How many people? Because a lot more automation has come into play, and lot more uh, lot lot more it can get done in smaller and lesser amount of time, right? So these are the key reasons why modernization is happening. And number of people who had the cars in 1800s versus number of people who have cars now. So more people want service, and they want all good service, and with lesser number of resources in less amount of time. So these are all the factors which are leading for the modernization. So now, how this modernization is impacting the computer science industry. In computer science, we use the delivery, again, fast. So earlier, it used to be waterfall. So delivery cycles have changed from like 6 months to 2 weeks, because more needs to be done in lesser amount of time. So that's the key. That's a key aspect from delivery perspective. Infrastructure. Earlier, we had one CPU and we would run one application on it. Later on, with the virtual machines, with the hypervisor, multiple applications on a same host. After that, cloud. So with containers, not just having one application, two applications, or like it's like multiple containers running on the same host at the same time. Again, trying to maximize the efficiency, trying to maximize the productivity that we can get from that host. So all these aspects come from the infrastructure. That's where you would have seen most of the companies like going from the legacy platforms to mostly to the cloud, like AWS cloud or AWS Azure, or going to Google Cloud. So that's the drive for modernization, to going to the cloud. And now when we are going to cloud, how the architecture of the applications have to change. That needs to evolve as well to take advantage of container-based services or migrating to cloud. So earlier applications used to be like legacy, like one monolith and everything is together. Your database, your front end, your middle tier, everything used to be together. Now, all this put into like separate microservices, and each microservice interacting with the other one. So we'll have the deeper dive sessions coming for infrastructure modernization and application modernization and data modernization. And so stay tuned for those. And if you want to know what are the design patterns and how the design patterns behind these modernization journeys, so I already have a video out there, data design systems, and how the systems are evolving to enable this modernization journey. Okay, so if you like this video, like, subscribe, and learn with Kunjan. Bye.